Welcome to my channel. This is Onimo Designs. Today we are going to see a 3D text logo intro animation, which is created without using any plugin. This is the final output. Maybe this tutorial will be long in duration. I will post the video in 2 parts. Let's jump into the project. I will show you how to create a 3D logo intro animation. Let's create a new project in full HD resolution. I will rename this composition to the logo name. Then we'll create some additional folders for sorting our assets and other stuff. This way we can try to keep clean and organized our project window. First we can create a metallic background using CC threads which are available in Under Effects Generate. Then add a ramp effect to keep the gradient darken. Move it to before CC threads. Change it to a darker metallic color. Then adjust width and height in CC threads until we get the desired pattern. After that we can add bevel alpha to get a little shining effect. Add black BG to fill it with transparency. Play with settings for better texture. Then we can add darker color for the bottom of the background, so we can get better depth. Now we start to build the main logo. Drop the BG to the main comp. For now I will keep the logo as a name. Later we can change it. Align it to the center of the comp. We change the text color to white and make two duplicates of the text layers. Because we are going to create 3 levels of depth layer. First we are going to create the first extrude. To make it happen we have to change the render engine to Cinema 4D. Then only option will be available under the 3D enabled layer. We'll extrude a bit, then to see the extrude we need to add lights. To rotate I need to add a camera. We'll add 1 point light and ambient light. For better light position we need to check multiple views. Connecting the 3D null to the camera gives us better control. Now we can see the depth. Now we'll extrude second depth. And adjust the Z position using the top view. We can give some bevel details. To get separate color on each of the sides, we can use animator properties. There will be available all material options separately. Just follow the video. We can give more bevel for back extruding. Change bevel options which you like. I like this bevel. After this, let's go and create the front logo texture and color. While keeping text in 3D enabled, we can't apply gradient and texture to it. So I'm going to pre-compose and then enable 3D. This way inside the pre-comp we can add texture and color. At the same time we can adjust the Z position. Now I will try to apply gradient and bevel emboss. I am going to play with settings until I get better results. Just follow the video. I don't capture the audio while I am doing video capturing. I have added audio later. This is the 3 levels of depth. Now we can check depth by rotating the camera. Slightly front is overlapping with back extrude. To solve this we can adjust the Z position for front texture. After creating basic 3D text, now we can apply some materials. For that we can use HDRI maps to apply environmental lighting. That we can achieve reflection like any other 3D software. After adding HDRI in the comp, just go to Layer Controls and make an environment layer. Then we can apply reflection to each side separately. We need reflection on the side of the extrude. Earlier we applied separate colors by using animators. Same way we can apply here. We'll change some settings in materials, so we can get better results. Like before, we apply reflection for the red color extrude. After applying reflection to the text, we can go and create a text circle background, which will be in golden color. Here we need 3 circles, outer and 2 inner rings. You can keep which size you want. We can extrude the same way as we did for text. Just adjust the bevel and extrude till you get perfect shape. After finishing the extrude, we can adjust the Z position using the top view. The top view is the best view for adjusting Z. Duplicate the first inner ring and pre-compose it so we can add texture for the center of the golden circle. Just add gradients and texture as you like. I liked CC threads. Copying from text. After adjusting the texture, correct the circle size to fit into the golden circle background. Then we'll fix the Z position for the textured circle. An important part of the logo is wings. We'll import the Illustrator file and start doing 3D extrude and materials. Same as the golden circle. In AI file shapes are in multiple groups. To simplify, we can make it as a single group and delete all the fill color in each group, then apply fill for the overall group. This way we can easily control the shapes in single click. Copy and paste into the main comp, enable the 3D button and align the position. Apply extrude and bevel to see the look and feel. Strokes do not look good, so we create strokes in separate layer. That way we can modify better. After applying stroke, bevel and extrude separately, it is looking better. Now duplicate the wings and move it to the left side and adjust the position. Now we got the basic logo. If we try to apply separate materials, we can't apply it directly in the shape. To make it happen, first we need to create an empty group, then move the shape into that group. Then we can apply materials for separate sides. We can add reflection to the extrude level. To get the best of the logo, you need to adjust the lights. I am going to add 2 more lights. Text looks a bit darker, so I'm going to adjust the text colors and emboss. To transform the logo, we need a controller. For that, I am going to add a null layer and link the layers to it. As I showed you the final output, we need 3 camera angles, so I'm going to make 3 camera angle shots. Then we'll work on the first camera angle. Using a camera controller, we'll go close up to the text and give slight movement. We can use layer control also for the position of the logo. You can keep a better position if you want. Let's see a quick review. Looks okay. Reflection and bevel look nice. We can adjust later for final touch. Let's move to the second camera angle. I am going to focus on the middle of the logo. We'll give little of the rotation animation. If the computer is slow for preview, we can adjust the 3D render quality from composition settings. For now I will keep it to a minimum. Later we change it to higher quality when we render final quality. Let's do a quick preview. The animation looks fine. We'll go to the third camera angle, which will zoom out and reveal the logo. Third angle animation is also fine. Wings also need to animate. So I'm going to animate wings. Just little movement in the back of the logo. For animating the wings, we need to adjust the anchor point so we can move the position easily. Let's animate the wings while the logo is close to the camera. After animating the wings, position the whole logo in the center of the comp. End of part 1. To be continued on next video.